Hi guys, how gorgeous has this weather been? We've had it for a good 3 or 4 days now, and it's just so nice to get a bit of sunshine and be able to like get out and get on with some stuff. It's been lovely. We did have a few strong winds at the beginning of the week. We got up to about 40 miles an hour, so I was really glad I got that netting on the sweet rockets last week, because I was a bit worried them getting blown over. But other than that, weather's been lovely and everything seems to be coping really well. Everything's coming on really well. There's still a lot of work to do, and I'm beginning to realise I am a little bit behind with the border work. Yeah, it's just a lot to do. There's a lot to do. This week I've been trying to dig up the tulips, which obviously were a complete and utter fail. So that was really disappointing and quite heartbreaking to just dig up 3,000 tulips. Money, effort, time, all just wasted really. So I think for next year, I'm going to have to put a lot of thought process into whether I even bother growing tulips really. Whether we can grow something else, whether we start the shops a little bit later. So yeah, it's going to have to be a big discussion as to what I'm going to do with that, I think. But yeah, other jobs we've done this week, I've got over to the second field that I grow in. So I've been doing a bit of strimming over there, started doing the weeding of the borders, catching back up, planting some achillea. So I'll show you that, give you a little tour around there. Finally getting the low tunnel off of the Sweet Williams. They're getting really big and actually trying to flower. I've been meaning to get the low tunnel off, but I just haven't had a chance to. But finally got that off. Need to get that put up so I can get the relentless planted out. So yeah, been a busy week all round really. And I do have to make an apology because it is officially beach trouser season. As you can imagine, my boyfriend loves these. They are quite funky. There's no way I'm getting my legs up. They are not attractive enough to have out. So yeah, beach trousers, nice and cool. Don't get burned. Don't get burned. Ideal. So I'm pretty pleased with that. That was not as overgrown as I thought. There was some big tufts of grass, but it wasn't too bad. The achillea gold is going to be planted in this border. It's not very big. Probably get 12 to 14 plants in there, but that should be enough. It's only for drying. So I'll come over tomorrow with some compost and do that. Now, just to give you a little show around. So this is the second field I grow in. And as you can see, this is red clay. This is proper Devon red soil. My field, which is less than a mile up the road, is yellow clay. So it's really strange how you can have fields less than a mile apart and they're going to be two very different soil types. This field is much drier, and this is actually my perennial drought tolerant field, as I call it. So let me just give you a little show around. It is a little bit overgrown. This is the first day I've got back here, but we have some verbascums. This is going to be Helelium. This was half filled up with salvias. The top half got very overgrown, so I've got to come and try and dig all that out as well. So that's a bit frustrating. I should have covered that up with some plastic really in the winter, but never mind, didn't get there. But the salvias are trying to come up. I think they might be getting eaten by slugs a little bit, but it does look like the salvias might survive the winter, so that's great. And then this was spare narcissus. You can see the two borders back there were also narcissus. And these are perennial cornflowers, which have just started flowering. And these are looking really lovely, actually. I've cut a few of these and had them in the bouquets. And the bumblebees seem to be liking these as well. And then the last border is echinacea, which I actually brought in as plug plants. And I mean, some of them have survived. 3, 4, possibly 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 10. This one's looking quite good. Yeah, so possibly 10. So we'll see. I might buy in some more plug plants this year and try and fill it up a bit. That's that one. So there we have it, achillea gold. Now I've planted these quite close together, probably too close together, but we'll see. Yeah, I think they'll be alright. I only use achillea gold really for drying, so this will be quite a lot of drying stock ready for my Christmas wreaths. Now I wanted to show you this quickly because a lot of people have been asking me about how do I stop my daffodils from coming up blind. And it's kind of a known fact that you obviously leave the leaves and let them be for at least 6 weeks after they've flowered. But what a lot of people don't realise is that you want to actually come out and deadhead them. Because this here, this is them turning into seeds. And they can't put their energy into both. So if you allow them to turn to seed, they've got a higher chance of being blind next year. So yeah, so when they're all kind of done, looking a bit minging, just come out and give them a good chop. So yeah, trying to get around to getting all of these tulips up is a really big job, and I'm just trying to do like half an hour or so each day, just trying to work my way through and getting them all out. They're all going to have to be incinerated, and the borders won't be able to have tulips in them for another 3 years now. These knots are so tight. So that's the Sweet Williams. Still got a few of the poles to go out, but I'll get them out when I'm going to start getting that other low tunnel back up. But yeah, you can see they're starting to flower. They're a nice size. So yeah, they're not going to be very long now. You can see the grass has got very grown up. Now, someone did ask me, why do I keep my grass short? They're like, surely you'd want to keep it longer and help the bees out and stuff like that. But I keep my grass at what I call ankle length, and the reason I do that is because we are in one of the highest tick-prone areas in the UK. We're actually not that far from Exmoor, and Exmoor is known for being one of the highest places of having Lyme disease in the ticks. So yeah, so I keep my grass at ankle length. I don't want to have to be checking every day. It's just frustrating and it's hard work. But I think ankle length is okay. Never had, only one tick, and that was actually Sweet Williams, and there was a load of really long grass in amongst them. But yeah, that's the only tick bite I've ever had, and I didn't have any problems for it, thankfully. But I think that ankle length, if I just show you down here, like this grass is, it's pretty short, but there's still loads of, I mean, I've trampled this a bit, but there's loads of daisies and dandelions, more over here. So it's not like there's nothing around for the bees. Yeah, so it's just trying to find the best of both worlds, really.